Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Benton School District. For tonight, the Benton Zephyrs host the River Ridge Timberwolves. JV's about to kick off. We got just over a minute left of warm-ups. Tonight's sponsors are Benton State Bank and Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness. We'll have more on them as the night continues. Should be a great matchup tonight here. Like I said, first is the JV match. Officials for that look to be Mark Nice and Bill Ingram. We've got Mark Brandt down there running the score clock, the official clock. Roxanne Boardman keeping the book. And the man to my right running the camera you're going to be watching all night is Charlie Davis, Benton freshman. So we'll get started here in just a minute, just over 30 seconds left. Thanks for tuning in. While you're here, don't forget to give us a like on YouTube. And why not subscribe while you're there? Come on. You know you want to. All right, here we go. My mic's up. Boom, boom, boom. Loud bang right away. All right, looks like River Ridge controls the tip. The clock on your screen is not official, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I'm already 6 seconds behind. No, I'm not actually. My clock jumped, so we're not doing too bad. But again, that clock is not official. I am running it here, and I forget to turn it off a lot. I will keep you up to date on that as the night goes on, though. River Ridge's roster is kind of messy for us. We didn't... I don't know if we printed the wrong one or what, but anyways, so I'm going to try my best. There's different numbers and all that stuff. Thanks to the River Ridge scorekeeper down there, the guy that keeps book for him. He came up and gave me all the names. So, all right, Benton has the ball. That's Caden Leffelholtz, guarded by Drake Baranow, and he's going to be fouled. That foul was on Baranow, his first, team's first. Blake Lawrence with it to inbound it. Gives it up to Leffelholtz again. Start the clock. There we go. Leffelholtz bringing it up the court. Gives it over back to Lawrence down low. Over to Isaiah Santiago, who's going to try to go up strong, and it is blocked. What number is that? That was number 24, Elliot Thornton. Up to Baranow. Over to number 11, Eric Nichols. Number 1, Ty Adrian with it. Back over to Baranow down in the corner. Up to Nichols for 3, no good. That one's going to be out of bounds to Benton. I didn't stop the clock. Go figure. 12. We're about 10 seconds ahead. I'm going to let this sucker run down a little bit. There we go. That's Cooper Hotaker with it, but he was on the line. Going back to River Ridge. Not a professional play-by-play guy. Those people from Benton that are tuning in know that better than anybody. But we try our best. Ty Adrian with it, bringing it up the court. Over to Baranow. Baranow drives up to the middle. Guarded by Leffelholtz. He puts up a shot, though. Rebound. Down low there. Is that Thornton? Nope, that's Bry Clark. 12:09 officially left here in the first half, first quarter. That foul was on 23. 50, sorry. That's Carson Eimer, his first, team's first. This is Ty Adrian shooting. This is the first. Second shot by Adrian is up. Got it. First points of the night. First point of the night. Lawrence with it. Gives it up to Leffelholtz. Leffelholtz guarded again by Baranow. He's all over him. Good defense there. And that's going to be a 10-second violation on the Zephyrs going back to River Ridge. Nichols set to inbound it for the Timberwolves. It's our first boys' home game of the season. Had a couple girls' games. Baranow with it now. Gives it down low to 24, Elliot Thornton. That one just out of the reach of Bri Clark. And back to Benton it goes. Lawrence with it. Dribbling down the sideline here. Going to be trapped there by a couple Timberwolves. Gets rid of it to Leffelholtz. Leffelholtz is going to try to drive in. A little jump step, Euro step, whatever you want to call it. We're going to have a jump ball. That should be going to Benton. Yep. 11:36 officially left here. 1-0. River Ridge leading. Lawrence to inbound. Knocked out of bounds by Thornton from River Ridge. Lawrence again inbounding. Going to try to go to Isaiah Santiago, but it's tipped and taken away by Thornton, who's going to go coast to coast and lay it in. Nice play. Leffelholtz with it again, dribbling. Baranow all over him. Leffelholtz loses it, but Santiago's able to pick it up. Back to Leffelholtz up top. Leffelholtz loses that one just out of the reach of Cooper Hotaker and out of bounds. Let me catch the clock up here. It's 10:57, so let me get going here. Down, down, down it goes. There we go. That shot, no good by Adrian. Rebound there by Eimer. Blake Lawrence with it now, bringing it up the court. Over to Santiago. Santiago tries to dribble in, puts up a shot, just short. River Ridge with the rebound. Here they go. That is number 11, Eric Nichols. Over to Baranow for three. Got it. 6-0, River Ridge, 10:20 officially left here. Benton with some trouble inbounding, so they're going to take a timeout, and it's going to be a full timeout. So let me get an ad read in here. Tonight's first half is sponsored by Benton State Bank. With over 125 years of experience serving their customers' needs, Benton State Bank, along with their branches in Shullsburg Community Bank and Tennyson Potosi Community Bank, have built a reputation of putting customer and community first. With an easy-to-use online portal, easily accessible on all devices and mobile depositing, you can bank from anywhere, anytime. Benton State Bank, putting community first. Find out more by visiting bentonbank.com or calling 608-759-3600. That's bentonbank.com or 608-759-3600. Thank you again to Benton State Bank for sponsoring tonight's first half. bentonbank.com or 608-759-3600. That ad read fit in just perfectly. They're coming out of the timeout. 10:17 is actually the official time left, so let me run my clock down a little bit. Just a second. Boom. Oh, and it dropped 2 seconds. Go figure. It went right from 18 to 16. You can't possibly blame me for that. Benton inbound, down 6 early here. Into Lawrence it goes. He's going to try to go down the sideline there, guarded by Ty Adrian from River Ridge. River Ridge sure does play tight defense. They do a good job. Lawrence dribbles, gives it up to Leffelholtz. Leffelholtz is going to drive in, steps and gets it to roll. Nice play by Caden Leffelholtz. getting the first points of the night for the Zephyrs. That was Adrian who dished it out to Nichols. Sorry, back to Adrian. Back over to Nichols. Back over to Adrian. Repeat after me. Baranow calling for it over there. He gets it. Going to put up a three. He's already got one. No good. Scrum for it. Man, Blake Lawrence comes out with it. I want to say left holds. Not like I see these kids every day or anything. River Ridge takes it back, though. That's Nichols with it. Gives it down to number 2, Bry Clark. That's Adrian for 2. Got it. 8-2, River Ridge. Just over 9 minutes remaining. And they're going to get Ty Adrian on a foul. That's going to be his first, team second. Sub coming in for Benton is Will Ferry, replacing Cooper Hotaker. And for River Ridge, it's Brock Bungie coming in for Bry Clark. Santiago inbounds it, but Baranow steps in front of it, gives it up to, boy, how did I forget your name? Elliot Thornton. Missed that one, though. Nichols with it. Back over to Adrian for 3. Got it. Left holds with it. Guarded by 2 River Ridge Timberwolves, and he's going to be fouled. I think they're going to get number 4, Brock Bungie, with that one. Yep, his first, team's third. Team fouls are 1 for Benton, 3 for River Ridge. Santiago again to inbound. Gives it up to Lawrence, but it's tipped away, and River Ridge is going to come away with it. Benton having some trouble with those inbounds for sure. This is Adrian, drives to the hoop. He's going to go up, and he's fouled by Isaiah Santiago. That'll be his first, team second. 11-2 with 8:31 officially left. I catch the clock up as the night goes on. If I'm really off, I'll update it, but it's a pain to update, so I just let it catch up as I can. First one there by Adrian is good. Second shot by Adrian is up. Got them both. Santiago looking for an inbound, finds Blake Lawrence. Lawrence dribbling, covered by Adrian. And that one's going to be jump ball, grabbed by Bungie there too. It's going to be River Ridge's ball. I didn't stop the clock, eh? Oh, darn it. That's Adrian dribbling around. Puts that one up. No good. Rebounded by Thornton. Got it for 2. Where are we at? 8. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Left holds, drives down the court, tries to give it up, but he goes to Baranow. Up to Adrian for 2. Got it. River Ridge's defense taking care of business here early on. 17-2 with a lot of turnovers. Another one there going back to River Ridge. We're going to have a check-in here for Benton. Cooper Hotaker replacing Blake Lawrence. That's Adrian with it for the Timberwolves. Over to Baranow, who's going to drive that baseline, gives it up to Thornton. Got it for 2. Nice play. They try to inbound that one to Ferry. It's knocked away by Wyatt Bausch. I missed him coming in. I missed him checking in. Santiago again throws it right to Baranow. This one to Bungie, up for 2. Got it, 21-2. River Ridge leading early here. 7:15 officially left. We're going to have a 5-second call on the Zephyrs. And we have a sub for River Ridge. That's Reese Drew coming in, taking out Baranow. that one over to number 4, Brock Bungie, no good. We're going to have a foul there after Isaiah Santiago grabs the rebound. That one was on Bungie. That's his second, team's 4th. .709 officially left. We're going to have a timeout by Benton. We're going to have a full. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. A loud horn there. 7:09 left. Turn that music down. There we go. That's number 1 with it, Adrian. No good. Start our clock. There we go. It's all right. We were almost ahead that much anyways. That is I'm having trouble with the number 5, Wyatt Bausch. For 3, no good. Thornton puts up a couple, no good. Bausch comes out with, no, that's Bausch right there. Puts up a 3, no good. Benton just can't grab that basketball. This is Adrian with it. Around, gives it up to Bausch. Down to Reese Drew. Back up to Bausch. Over to Adrian. Thought about shooting. Pulls it back. Dribble in, drive that baseline. Gives it out to Thornton. Guarded by Will Ferry and Isaiah Santiago. And Carson Eimer, who's going to foul him on the way up. 6:12 left. Let me run this clock down. That foul on Eimer is going to be his second, team's 3rd. Thornton shooting 2. First one is up, no good. Second shot by Thornton is up. Got it. 22-2. Benton having all kinds of trouble getting inbounds in today. That one they get into Ferry. Ferry's going to take it down the court. He's going to stop. They're going to call a foul on River Ridge. They're going to call it on number 5, Wyatt Bausch. That'll be his first, team's 5th. Bear now is going to check back in for River Ridge, and Lawrence for Benton. Eimer's going to take a seat for the Zephyrs, and Adrian's going to take a seat for the Timberwolves. Blah, 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 blah. Charlie's just making a mess over here. Come on, Charlie. Keep your act together, dude. Bob Peart back in the house tonight in the crowd. So is Mick Baxter. Who else we got over there? Let's see. That one I missed. Who made it? 24-2. Blake Lawrence with it. Lost control of it there, but got it back. Gives it up to Santiago, who's going to dribble and go up strong. He's going to be fouled on the way up. That foul they're going to call on Thornton. His first, team 6th. Santiago's going to shoot 2. First one for Santiago's up. No good. Second one by Santiago, no good. Rebounded by Thornton. Thornton with the rebound. Out to Baranow. I never started the clock. Gosh darn it. Come on, dude. Let me get us caught up. Oh, my gosh. It's been a bad night for the clock already. 5:22 remaining. That foul was going to be on Lawrence. His first, team's fourth. Team fouls are Benton with 4, River Ridge with 6. Baranow shooting 2. First one, no good. Coming in for the Timberwolves, we're going to have number 2, Bry Clark, and number 11, Eric Nichols. They come in for Bungie and Bausch. Baranow's second shot is up. Got it. Lawrence up with it down the sideline here. He's going to be a foul there on number 2, Bry Clark. Body foul. It's going to be his first, team 7th. So Lawrence is going to shoot the 1-and-1. Sure how I feel about this microphone. Talking about the one that uses the crowd, like it's the crowd noise. Trying a new one out tonight. Not sure I'm a fan. Second one by Lawrence. On its way. No good. Rebounded by Baranow. Bring it down. He's going to pull back. Thinks about shooting. Doesn't. Gives it down to... Why can't I remember your name, dude? Bry Clark. Come on. Baranow with it again. Over to Thornton. We're going to have a jump ball, and I believe that's Benton's ball. Yep. JV coach here for River Ridge is Jim Wagner, and the JV coach for the Zephyrs is Andrew Ime. Leffelholtz with it. Guarded again by Baranow. That one just out of the reach of Will Ferry and out of bounds. 4:50 officially left, 25-3 here in the first half. Oh, look at the halves wrong even on the thing. Come on, people. God darn it. And I'll forget to change it. And it'll say first half for the entire second half. Trust me. And I didn't start the clock. I know. Quiet. Bry Clark for 2. People just got to learn. Like, that's what you got to expect. Leffelholtz with it. Drives in, puts up a shot. No good. Looking for the foul. Didn't get it. That's Clark with it. Gives it out to Baranow. Gives a nice pass there to Thornton. That one's good. That was a nice pass there by Baranow. We'll watch that replay really quick. Good court vision there. A little no-looker almost. .353 is left. That one, they called that one on 23. Is that right? 23. There's not a 23 out there for River Ridge. They must have meant 24. No, who did they call that on? Oh, here it came out. That's Baranow. Duh. That's Baranow's second, team's 8th. Leffelholtz misses the front end of that 1-and-1. So look back to Ridge, 29-3. That one out to, that was 3, shooting that one. Reese Drew missed that one. And that one's going to be out of bounds. Benton ball coming in for the Timberwolves. We've got number 12, Cody Mesra. There's a River Ridge name or Prairie du Chien area name. And Ty Adrian. I'll tell you, though, you want to talk about a good football name? I know it's a basketball game, people. But you want to talk about a good football name? Mason Pekanowski. Come on. Tackled by Pekanowski. I hear he's a cross-country runner, though. So, great cross-country name, too. Great time today by Mason Pekanowski. Sorry. Sometimes I go on these rants. Just over 3 minutes left here in the first half. Shot there by Lefholtz. A little long, no good. Rebounded by Eric Nichols for the Timberwolves. He takes it down the court, gives it out to Adrian, back out to Nichols. Over to Bry Clark. Finally learned your name, buddy. Back out to Adrian. Now I'm going to screw that up for three. No good. Or that's good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let me just take a second and catch my breath. Terrible. No good. 32-3. 2.5 minutes left. That's Hotaker with it. Lost it. Up to Adrian. He's going to go all the way. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Clark. Off his hands. Back to Adrian. Over to Thornton for two. Leffelholtz with it. It is a really good name, though, Pekanowski. It's like something you'd hear on like NFL films or something. And there he is. Mason Pekanowski checks into the game, along with number 5, Wyatt Bausch, and Reese Drew, number 3. Pekanowski. No, that's not Pekanowski. That's Mesra with it. Nichols now with it over to number 3, Reese Drew. That's Pekanowski. Back over to Drew. Over there in the corner with Isaiah Santiago for the Zephyrs. They give this one up to Nichols for 3. No good. A little long. That was number 12, Mesra, taking a shot. No good. Got it there for the Zephyrs as Hotaker over to Lawrence. Down to Leffelholtz. Nice pass there by Blake Lawrence over to Leffelholtz. Got it for 2. 1 minute remaining here in the first half for the JV match. River Ridge leading 34-5, 34-5. Boy, I'm struggling. I am on the struggle bus. It's been a long day, people. All righty. We'll just keep monitoring this weather for tomorrow, see what happens. Sounds like up north by Bloomington, Patch Grove, there's going to be a little bit more snow cover possibly than there down here. Hope everybody stays safe. That was number 11, Eric Nichols, on the travel there. So it's going to go back to Benton with 31 seconds left. Number 4 for River Ridge is going to check in. That's Brock Bungie. He's going to take out Nichols. Santiago to inbound for the Zephyrs. Hopefully he doesn't hit that backboard. He's right underneath it. Yep. He knew better. I'd be the guy that would throw it right into the backboard. So I'm very aware of it. Again, the clock on your screen is not official, so if the clock hits 0 on there before the one here, you just got to listen for the buzzer, actually, people. That's Leffelholtz with it, and he's going to be fouled. And I will try to get this back up to date. So we're at 12.3 seconds left. There we go. Leffelholtz is going to shoot 2. That foul was on number 4, Brock Bungie, his 3rd, team's 9th. So this is the... I think this is a shooting foul, though. Yeah, he's shooting 2. First one's good. Clark comes back in for Bungie. Second shot by Leffelholtz. Is up and no good. Rebounded by number 12. Is that Drew? Nope, Mesra. 3, 2, 1. Pekanowski for 3. Got it. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, 37. 37-6. That takes us to the end of the first half, so we will be at halftime here. Let's see, halftime's 8 minutes. Let me set that bad boy up. Again, thanks to Benton State Bank for sponsoring our first half here tonight. And that clock is underway. Actually, I'm going to fix that because I'm already behind the game here. I like that to be exact. And start. There we go. 37-6 here at halftime. We'll be back. Thanks for tuning in. Just over 2 minutes left here until the start of the second half for our JV matchup tonight. As the Benton Zephyrs welcome the River Ridge Timberwolves. The second half tonight brought to you by Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness. I'll have more on them later, but you should know if you are from River Ridge, the River Ridge area, that is a Benton business owned by a River Ridge alum, Dr. Stephanie Cohn, formerly Dr. Stephanie Nimitz. And she's got a new partner there, Dr. Bailey Meyer. Like I said, I'll have more on them later. Thanks again for tuning in. While you're here, don't forget to give us a like. Of course, I was at my parents' house the other night, and they watch all the live streams because, they love me so much. And they pointed out that you can't like YouTube videos without subscribing or being a registered user, which is junk. But still, if you're logged in and you can like the video, please do. Maybe you don't have to be. Maybe just on their TV you had to. I don't know. I didn't look into it anymore past that. But thanks again for tuning in. 37-6 at the half. River Ridge playing some very tough defense here, making it difficult even for Benton to inbound it. Again, the guy to my right running the camera that you're watching all night is Charlie Davis. Benton freshman, comes to all the games for me, boys and girls. The rest of this week coming up here, let's see. Tomorrow, our girls host Belmont. We'll be here live streaming again starting at 6 p.m. And the boys wrestling team, or the wrestling team, I should say. They have girls wrestling as well now. And I believe there are some girls on the wrestling team. That's the Cuba City Southwestern Benton wrestling team. They're at basketball. And on Saturday, the boys' 8th grade middle school team travels to Galena for the tournament, conference tournament. And the wrestling team travels to Wanakee. And then gymnastics is home at 6 p.m. for their annual Jingle Bell Jamboree. That is where they do some routines and stuff to Christmas music. Second half just about to get on the way. It's going to be Benton ball. Carson Eimer with it to inbound it for the Zephyrs, and I'm already off on the clock because I don't have my screen on the right one. Let me get that going first. I didn't even have the clock set right, so let's go 13. I'm aware. The music's still going. Quiet. It's a free stream, people. What do you want? 13:40. No. Boom. All right, there we go. That's Levelholtz with it. Loses it. I already switched it to the second half, though. Aren't you proud of me? That one by Baranow, no good. Levelholtz goes down hard. He gets back up. That's going to be a foul by Eimer for the Zephyrs. Stop the clock, stop the clock, stop the clock. There we go, 13:27 officially left. God, I'm bad at this clock already. Holy cow, it's going to be a rough night. Some nights I'm good at it, some nights I'm not. This is number 4, Brock Bungie, shooting 2. That's Eimer's third, team's first, by the way. First one's no good. Good varsity matchup tonight. The River Ridge Timberwolves are 3-1 with one loss to Fenimore. And the Benton Zephyrs are currently 4-0. Lawrence with it. Gives it up to Levelholtz. It's out of his reach, though. And that's going to be an over and back. That one to Bry Clark, over to Adrian for 2. Got it. Just 13 minutes left here, 40-6. River Ridge. I'm laughing because Cooper O'Tucker got screened, and he laughed after he went, ooh. If you know Cooper, it was a very Cooper moment. This is Baranow on a fast break. Puts that one up for 2. He's going to be run into there by Levelholtz. He couldn't stop himself. I don't think he thought Baranow was going to stop jumping. He just was going over the block, and Baranow stopped, and Levelholtz couldn't. Nice move there by Caden. He's going to be fouled on his way in, though. 42-6, 12:25 officially left here in the second half. Leffoltz is going to shoot 2. That foul was on Bry Clark, his second, team's first. First shot by Leffoltz, no good. Second shot by Leffoltz. Adjust my mic a little bit here. There we go. Is no good. Just rolls out. I got to try to sit up more because, man, I'm getting old. I've been having back problems sitting in the seat so much. Here we go. That's no joke. Start the clock. Stop talking about your back problems, dude. That's number 4, Brock Bungie, no good. Rebounded by Leffoltz. I have the wrong mic up. I don't have my. There we go. Mic number 2 is for my special guest commentator for the varsity game. Mic number 3 is the crowd mic. Baranow up for 2. That was a nice play. No good, though. Couldn't get the roll. Adrian with the rebound gives it over to Bungie for 2. No good. Adrian again with it. Just rebounding down there by Ty Adrian. Goes over to Nichols. Backward to Adrian. Adrian for 3. No good. Adrian comes out with it again. Over to Baranow. Up for 3. No good. River Ridge getting opportunities. There's Adrian again. No good. Leffoltz grabs that one. We're going to have a little scrum out of bounds, and it's going to be White's ball. Number 12, Cody Mesra checking in. We're leaving Brock Bungie. Leffoltz inbounds it. Let's see. I got to catch up on my screen clock. 11:08 officially left here. So it should be a good varsity matchup tonight, I believe. Two well-coached teams. Coach, I think it's Nisus. I'll learn how to say that properly. Has had a good run here with his boys' teams. And we've got Coach Nice. Isaiah Santiago shooting 2. That foul was on Bry Clark, his third, team's second. First one was good. Second one good. That one's down to Nichols, over to Baranow. Baranow pulls up for 2. Got the roll there. Leffoltz loses control of that one. Baranow on the fast break. Puts it up for 2, and he's going to get it, and 1. Fouled by Leffoltz. That's going to be Leffoltz's first, team second. Baranow shooting the and 1. 46-8. 10:37 officially left. That one's good, I believe. Running clock must kick in at 40-point differential, or it's under 9 minutes left or something. I don't remember what the rules all are. So we got some subs coming in. We got Will Ferry coming in for the Zephyrs. And we've got number 5, Wyatt Bausch, and number 13, Mason Pekanowski, coming in for the Timberwolves. And there actually might be a third Timberwolf down there behind the table, and I just can't see him. That one by Clark is good for 2. 49-8. 10 minutes remaining. Lawrence loses control of that one. Again, River Ridge is very good at getting their hands in there, trying to knock it away. And that's been causing some issues for the Zephyrs here. That's Nichols with it, down to Clark. Over to Adrian, who pops for 2. And got it. .18 officially left. Yep, there was a third one down there. It was Reese Drew. Coming out for the Zephyrs is somebody, Blake Lawrence. Baranow, Clark, and Nichols take a seat for the Timberwolves. Again, JV officials tonight, Bill Ingram and Mark Nice. That's Santiago with it, gives it up to Ferry. Ferry looks for somebody, dribbles up top. Gives it down low to Eimer, but it's tipped away. Lefholtz tries to make a play on it, and River Ridge is going to travel with it. 9 minutes, 9:04 left. So I think once that dips below 9, we are running clock. So it's not me screwing up the clock. It is just, it's a running clock. Barry has trouble controlling that one. Goes to Adrian, no good. Pakanowski, I think I'd remember that name. I talked about it the entire first half. For 2. Catch up. All right. Oh, I stopped it. Look at that. Look at that. And coming in for my roster with all my pronunciations and stuff went away, but number 4, Brock Bungie came back in there. Took out Adrian, I believe. He's going to be, that's Bungie, fouled by Will Ferry. Or no, maybe not. Who'd they call that on? Did they call that on Santiago? Nope, they called it on Ferry. His first, team's third. Blake Lawrence checks in at the scores table for the Zephyrs. Bungie's first shot is good. So I got to get an ad read in here because this is going to go a little fast. So let me get that in. And once Bungie shoots his second one here. If we don't get a timeout, I'm going to do one anyways during gameplay. That one out of bounds. All right. A foul on 13 black for River Ridge. That's Pakanowski. All righty, hold on. Let me get this stuff going up here. Well, let's see. Where's my ad reads at? They're right there. Bingo. And let me get this going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the second half tonight brought to us by Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness. Many people do not realize that chiropractic is much more than just a natural, drugless way to feel better. Dr. Stephanie Cohn and Dr. Bailey Meyer want you to know that chiropractic is based on a scientific approach designed to help the body function as well as possible. By correcting vertebral subluxations, and chiropractic care enables the natural recuperative ability of the body to heal itself. Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness on Main Street of Benton provides many services and offers many products that can help improve your overall health. Formerly The Wellness Way, you can find Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook or call them at 608-759-6152. That, once again, is Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook, or call them at 608-759-6152. Oh, that's way off. That's not even close. Let me pull that over. Look at that. See that? That number again, 608-759-6152, or just find them at Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook. Since they don't have a real website, I kind of put that up for them. That way you can find it. All right, let's get a score update here. Still 54-8. 6:10 left. Alrighty. That is Pakanowski for 3, no good. Rebounded by Adrian. Baranow gives it back up to Pakanowski. Back down to Baranow. Back out to Pakanowski. Baranow again. These two want to let somebody else play. All right, that was cool. All right, here we go. Adrian down to, is that number 5? Drew? Wyatt Bausch, sorry. Bausch. Oh, right in front of me. His grandpa's right in front of me. He's going to yell at me because I screwed up his grandson's name. I told him, I said, you got to be careful. The mic is right over you, man. You got to watch your language and stuff. All right, here we go. That over to Bausch. Bausch for 2, no good. He's going to be fouled by Blake Lawrence. He's going to shoot 2. Just 5 minutes left. 54-8 is correct. The other thing you got to remember for the varsity game, by the way, is I do not keep up with the timeouts. There's just a lot going on here, people. I just can't. Sorry. Bausch's first one, no good. Coming in for the Timberwolves, so Reese Drew, Cody Mesra, and Brad Clark again. Lawrence with it, dribbling, gives it up to, oh man, that's our foreign exchange student. Valentin Grasser. Wasn't ready for that one. I don't have Valentin in class, so I just have not had the pleasure yet. That's going to be a foul either on Eimer or Lawrence. I think they're going to give it to Eimer. Yep. Eimer. Again, I think for the varsity match, I'm going to be joined by Benton Senior and girls basketball player and first team all-conference volleyball player Zoe Staluka, who's going to do play-by-play with us. It's going to be Zoe's first go at it. I think she's going to do awesome. And on top of that, you get to listen to me a lot less, so that's good. Cody Mesra on both of those. Foul on Eimer was his fourth, team sixth. River Ridge with 4 team fouls. Lawrence dribbling around, gives it up to Valentin. Gives it back out to Lawrence, guarded by Bausch. He's going to lose that one. We're going to have a jump ball, and that should be to River Ridge. Brock Bungie coming back in, relieving Bry Clark from the game. 2:40 left. Reese Drew with it, bringing it down the court for the Timberwolves. Over to Bausch. Over to Pekanowski, back over to Bausch. Back over to Drew. Drew dribbles into some traffic, loses control, gives it up to Lawrence. Lawrence is going to travel there, and that's going to go back to the Timberwolves. That's going to be Eimer's fifth. He's going to take a seat. Caden Leffeltz is going to come in for him. Oh, let's see. I got to change some stuff up here before we get to halftime. Go. Bingo. Oh, we made the first one there. 55-8. Brock Bungie second shot is good. 56-8 with just over a minute remaining. Gonna have a foul there on the court. Leffeltz is going to shoot 2 for the Zephyrs. That foul was on Reese Drew, his first, team's 5th. Leffeltz's first shot is up and no good off the front of the rim. Second one by Leffeltz. No good. Rebound by Santiago. He's going to be fouled as well. He's going to shoot 2. This clock's going to keep ticking. They'll shut it off with about 10 seconds left, I believe. Again, the clock on your screen, not official. Isaiah Santiago shooting his first one. They're going to stop it with, not much left. Just a couple seconds. 6 seconds left they stopped it with. He made one of those, so it's 9. And that will finish this one off 56-9 at the end of the JV game. All right, thanks again to our sponsors tonight. Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness and Benton State Bank. They will be our sponsors again for the varsity match. So you'll hear more about them as the night goes on. But for now, we got varsity warm-ups coming up. So we will be right back in about, let's see, what do they get? They get 15 minutes? Yeah, they get 15 minutes. So we'll be back in about 12 minutes or so, a little bit before that. And, yep, thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out or wherever you're at. And, yep, we'll be back. Thanks again. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the varsity matchup here tonight. The River Ridge Timberwolves won that JV matchup pretty handily. Varsity warm-ups are underway. We've got just under 4 minutes remaining here in Benton before the national anthem and player introductions. For the 3-1 River Ridge Timberwolves at the 4-0 Benton Zephyrs. Should be a great matchup here tonight. Our first half is sponsored tonight by Benton State Bank. Second half sponsored by Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness. We'll have more on them later as the night goes on. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a like. I am going to be joined by Benton senior Zoe Staluka tonight for play-by-play during the varsity match here. She is here. She's ready to go, but she is going to be singing the national anthem too. She does it all. So she will be back later. But she is here. Loud. So again, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Guy running the camera tonight for me off to my right is Charlie Davis, Benton freshman, Zoe Staluka. Our color commentator tonight down there to sing the national anthem. In just a couple seconds here. Get my mics up. All righty, I think we're good to go for the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you all please rise for the singing of the national anthem, performed tonight by Miss Zoe Staluka.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright
That was my color commentator, Zoe Staluka, singing the national anthem. She'll be on her way up here. She's running up the stairs. And we've got the starting lineups coming up for the both teams here tonight. Officials tonight are Bill Ingram, Jeff Simmons, and Jeff Fellenzer. Good crew here from the area. Zoe, welcome aboard. Hold on, let me get your mic up. There we go. Thanks for joining me, Zoe.
Thanks for having me.
Zoe's first time here tonight doing this, so she's going to do awesome, though. I'm happy to help you out here, Zoe. I was not going to help you do the national anthem, though, but great job. All right, we got the starting lineups here for. We'll just let Mr. Baxter take that away, Zoe. Can hear him just fine.
A 6'1" senior, number 4, Brady Kubo. A 6'6" junior, number 5, Matthew Nice. A 6-foot sophomore, number 21, Andrew Nice. And a 5'11" sophomore, number 34, Luke Patterson. Head coach of the Timberwolves, Mr. Tom Neeson, assisted by Mike Kalinowski and Jim Whitener. Now the starting lineup for your Benton Zephyr. A 5'8" senior, number 0, Lucas Jensen. A 5'9" senior, number 2, Chad Brown. A 5'11" senior, number 5, Nate Lawrence. A 6'2" senior, number 21, Nathan Kelleher. And a 6'6" senior, number 44, Rex Blaine. And coach, PD coach, Mr. Andrew Hine. Tonight's officials, Mr. Jeff Simmons, Mr. Bill Ingram, and Mr. Jeff Fellinger.
All right, we're ready for tip-off here in Benton. Tonight's tip-off is the Jet Williams tip-off. I don't usually do this, but poor Jet, it's his birthday, and he wanted to be here watching this game tonight, and he got sick today, so he had to go home. So, Jet, get better soon, buddy, and this tip-off here is for you. We'll hope the Benton Zephyrs get it, and they do. Good job. All right, Zoe, it's all yours.
Luke Jansen, number 0, is going to bring the ball down the court. And he drives, kicks out to Chad Heffley. Pass to Nate Lawrence. Pass to Nathan Kelleher. And he gives it to Rex Blaine. Rex hands it off to Chad. Just looking for an opening here. Nathan Kelleher's got it at the top of the key, and he passes it to Luke Jansen. Luke sends it over to Nate Lawrence. Passed off to Chad. Passed off to Luke. And they're going to, and it's knocked away by number 5. Nathan Kelleher recovers the ball. Zephyrs are still looking for their opportunity to score here. Nate Lawrence has it at the top of the key. Passes it to Luke Jansen. And they try to get it into Rex, but it's stolen away by number 21 from the River Ridge.
Andrew Nice there. Just a little over a minute-long possession there for the Zephyrs.
Ooh. And Rex Blaine shut down that layup shot. Passed out to 5 on the corner. No good. But River Ridge gets the rebound, and they'll get to shoot.
That basket by Krubel is good. He'll shoot the and one. Foul there was on Chad Brown, his first, team's first. Zephyrs 4-0 coming in tonight. River Ridge 3-1. Their only loss to Fenimore that first game of the season. First shot there by Krubel is good.
We've got Nate Lawrence bringing it down to the court for the Zephyrs. Passed off to Chad, and there's a foul.
They're going to get Brady Bungie. Nope, never mind. They're going to call that on 34. Luke Patterson, his first, team's first.
And Rex Blaine will get fouled on the shot.
Is he shooting 2 or 3?
I think just 2.
That foul was on Andrew Nice. God, Mr. Baxter is loud.
At the line for the Zephyr, 22, Rex
Yep, that foul on Nice, Andrew Nice, his first, team second. First shot by Blaine, no good. Second shot for Blaine. Up. No good. Rebounded by Nate Lawrence. Again,
And Rex Blaine will shoot again.
I think that's on the same guy. Yep, I think that's on Andrew Nice again. That'll be his second.
Timberwolves foul, number 21,
His second, team's third.
His second. Rex Blaine.
So this is Blaine shooting 2 again. First one's good. Coming in for
Timberwolves, number 3,
Mr. Nice is going to be number 3, Carter Copsey. Stop the clock. Gosh darn it, I'm bad at that tonight.
And Rex Blaine makes his second free throw. We've got number 5 bringing it down the court for River Ridge. Matthew Nice drives, kicks out. Ooh, just miss it, and rebound for the River Ridge team.
Number on him. That's number 2.
Brady Bungie.
That's good by Bungie.
5-2, River Ridge leading here, 15:35 officially left. If you're just joining us for the varsity match, I have to remind you that the clock on your screen is not the official time.
And Luke Jansen sends it into Chad, but he misses. It was a good look for the Zephyrs, though.
Patterson drives, kicks that one out to Copsey, no good. Rebound by Krubel, puts up another one, got the roll.
That's good by Braden Krubel.
Nate Lawrence passes it over to Chad Brown. Chad passes it to Luke Jansen, and he tries to go in. He's not going to shoot, but there will be a foul.
Foul's going to be on 34, Luke Patterson.
Timberwolves foul.
That's his second, team's 4th. So River Ridge with 2 guys with 2 fouls there. Inbound to Nate Kelleher. He's going to go up for 2 and got it.
That's good by Kelleher.
Patterson kicks out to Nice, and ball will go out of bounds on River Ridge. Zephyr ball.
Coming in for River Ridge is number 24, Elliot Thornton. Had a heck of a JV game for the Timberwolves. He's going to take Luke Patterson out.
Luke Jansen will inbound the ball to Nate Lawrence, who's bringing it up the court and passing it back to Luke. Gives it to Rex, and he shoots. Good for the 3.
We're going to have a timeout on the court. I believe that was called by Benton. And he's calling River Ridge called that one. 30-second timeout. Let's watch that replay there from Rex Blaine with that 3. Nice kick there. Out to Blaine. Got it to go. Beautiful shot. That is the first timeout for River Ridge. I'm terrible at updating the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. Just stay patient with me. Zoe, you guys host Belmont here tomorrow, so I'll be up here again tomorrow. You get to be down on the floor having more fun.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be here live streaming that. JV starting at 6. Matt Nice going to inbounds this one for the Timberwolves.
And Braden Krubel will bring it up the floor for the Timberwolves. He passes it off to Matthew Nice. Drives in, kicks out. 3's no good. Rebounded by River Ridge. And Braden Krubel.
What do we have there? We had a foul called on Nate Lawrence, I think. Yep, that'll be his first, team second.
Zephyr ball number 5, Nate Lawrence. His first.
Inbounded to Carter Copsey.
Started there by Nathan Kelleher. Sorry, Zoe, I step on you a lot.
And Matthew Nice will drive. He kicks out. Carter Copsey has it at the top. Passed off to Braden Krubel, who drives. Sends it over to Carter Copsey again. And there's a travel on Copsey.
13:32 officially left, so I'm going to let the clock catch up here for just a minute.
Timberwolves putting a little pressure on right now. Luke Jansen's going to bring it up the floor for the Zephyrs. Passed over to Chad. And they try to throw it in, but Krubel's able to steal it. Throws it down to Elliot Thornton.
Going to be out of bounds, but they're going to have a foul call here. That's on Rex Blaine, his first, team's third.
Number 44, Rex Blaine, his first. For the Zephyrs, number 10, Eli Blaine.
Eli Blaine checks in for Chad Brown.
Matthew Nice looking to drive. Kicks out to Krubel. Shot. It's good for the three.
3-point basket by Krubel.
Luke Jansen bringing it down again. Passed over to Eli Blaine. Now to Nate Lawrence. Back to Rex for the three. It's no good.
Ellie Thornton with the rebound there. Gives it up to Braden Krubel, who's going to bring it down the court.
Matthew Nice will drive. Goes up for the layup, and it's good.
Basket by Nice.
Luke Jansen has it. Throwing it into Nathan Kelleher. Back out to Luke. Looking to drive.
A foul on River Ridge. I think he's going to give it to number 2, Brady Bungie. That'll be his first, team's 5th. Team fouls so far, Benton with 3, River Ridge with 5.
And Nathan Kelleher will go up and get the points there.
Has the volleyball match started?
Yes. Last I checked, Wisconsin led 2-0 against Penn State. And I know San Diego's playing Kentucky right now. Oh.
Nice hustle play there by Matt Nice, but knocks it out of bounds. Benton ball. Camera operator tonight, Charlie Davis, Benton freshman, does an awesome job for all of our home games here.
And Nate Lawrence will inbound that to Luke Jansen. Luke will send it back over to Nate. Send a lob into Rex Blaine. Goes for the reverse, and it's good. Krubel will bring it up the court. Passes it over to Braden Bungie, who goes up. It's no good. Luke Jansen hustling down the court. Passes it off to Rex Blaine. Back to Luke. To Nathan Kelleher now. He's looking to drive. Back out to Eli Blaine. Lucas again looking to drive. And he goes up, and he'll be fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Going to be by Thornton again. I think that's his second. I'm not sure. Nope, they gave it to 2. Sorry about that. Brady Bungie, that is going to be his second, team 6th. Luke Jansen's going to shoot 2. We're going to have 2 subs coming in, I believe. Andrew Nice, and then
Ty Adrian.
Yep, Ty Adrian. Another kid that had a good JV game. First one by Jansen is good.
Looks like Thornton and Krubel will come out.
Second shot by Jansen. No good. Rebounded by number 4, Braden Krubel. Start the clock.
And Krubel brought it down the floor and passed it off to Matthew Nice. He's sending it back to Krubel. Passed off to Carter Copsey and then gave it over to Ty Adrian. Back to Copsey. Now with Krubel at the top. Going to move. Now it's with Adrian. Trying to drive, and there's going to be a foul on Zephyr's Luke Jansen.
That'll be Luke's first, team's 4th, I believe. Yep.
Krubel inbounds it to Andrew Nice. Sends it over to Carter Copsey. Back to Krubel. He sends it down into the post. Andrew Nice will get the 2 points there.
Basket by Andrew Nice.
And that's going to be a travel on Nathan Kelleher, River Ridge ball. Trying to make a fast play there, just didn't work out in the Zephyr's favor. Krubel passes it over to Adrian, sends it over to Nice. He's looking to drive, kick out. Copsey, but it's no good. Luke Jansen with the rebound, sends it up again to Eli Blaine. And there's going to be a foul, I believe. Looks like it's on. Looks like it's on Krubel.
His first. On the line, Eli.
His first, team 7th. And Eli Blaine will shoot. First one's good. Second one's good as well. Matthew Nice will bring it down the court, hands it off to Adrian, passes it over to Copsey, who's looking to drive, kick out to Nice, who's driving again, back out to Copsey, over to Adrian on the other side of the court. He's looking to drive, out to Nice. Waiting patiently, passes it over to Krubel. Tries to get it in the post, but Luke Jansen steals that away. Nate Lawrence will bring the ball down the court. Hands it off to Rex Blaine. He's looking to drive. Jump shot. No good. Adrian will bring the ball down the court for the Timberwolves. Andrew Nice goes to get that ball and then passes it over to Copsey, who goes to drive, and he gets 2 points off that one.
Basket by Copsey.
Luke Jansen bringing the ball down the court for the Zephyrs again. Trying to find his teammates. He finds Nathan Kelleher at the top, who hands it off to Nate Lawrence. Sends it to Luke, who gives it to Rex Blaine. Good for 2.
Rex Blaine for 2.
Krubel's bringing it down, sending it over to Copsey, into Andrew Nice. He's looking to drive. He's going to go up. And there will be a foul call. Calls on Eli Blaine, his first, team 5th.
On the line, shooting 2, Andrew Nice.
And Andrew Nice will shoot. It's good.
For the Timberwolves, number 34, Luke Patterson.
34 checks in to the game, Luke Patterson. And 21 second free throw is good as well.
2016, 8:40 left officially. And I should probably start the clock. There we go.
Luke Jansen's got the ball for the Zephyrs, and he's looking to get it in, and he gives it to Rex. He's got it under. He kicks out to Nathan Kelleher. Back out to Luke Jansen at the top, who drives, and he'll go up. No good. And he turns around with a foul real quick.
I think that's Luke's second, team 6th.
Zephyr foul on 0. Lucas Jansen.
Yep, his second. So we are all bonused out here. Benton with 6 team fouls and River Ridge with 7.
Chad Brown checks in for Luke Jansen.
We see in the 1-and-1 the rest of the half here.
Krubel bringing the ball down the floor. Copsey's got it, and he passes it over to Patterson. Nice at the top. Copsey throws it down in the post, trying to get to Krubel. Dribbles it back out. Skip. Krubel's got it at the top. He shoots. No good. Rebound by Nate Lawrence. Lawrence brings it up the court. Finds Chad in the corner. Brown drives. It's good for 2.
And Brown for 2.
Krubel passes it off to Nice. He's looking to drive. Kick out. Number 34 has it in the lane right now. He kicks out to Matthew Nice, and he shoots it, but it's no good. Rebounded by Krubel. He goes up. No good again. Rebounded by Blaine finally. He gives it over to Brown, and he's going to bring it down the court for the Zephyrs this possession. Looking to drive. Tries to get it to Blaine, but Nice reads that one. Blaine tries to block it, but he'll get the foul call. I think that's his second and the team's seventh.
Number 44, Rex Blaine. On the line, shooting 2. Matthew Knight.
We're going to have a couple Timberwolves checking in here. Looks like Elliot Thornton and Brady Bungie. They'll come in for Andrew Nice and Carter Copsey.
Number 2, Brady Bungie with the Timberwolves.
And the second free throw is good from Matthew Nice. Brown bringing it down the court. Trying to make some room. Gives it off to Blaine. Blaine looking to drive. Tries to give it to his brother. It doesn't go. They maintain possession, though. Brown looking to drive again. Passes it over to Lawrence. Lawrence looking to drive. Lawrence looking for a teammate. Nathan Kelleher at the top. Ooh, no good, but a close one. And Krubel brings it down the floor. Passes it over to Brady Bungie. Gives it to Matthew Nice in the corner, who's looking to drive again. Hits Elliot Thornton. They kick it back out. Matthew Nice has it in the corner. Matthew Nice driving. And looks like Rex Blaine blocked that one. Rex will shoot. Good for the 3. I think that was about at the 10-foot line.
NBA three-pointer for sure. 22-21, just under 6 minutes left here in the first half. I am going to have to get an ad read in at some point, so we don't get a timeout by 4 minutes. I'm just going to do one in the middle of the game.
And number 2 kicks out to Matthew Nice for the corner 3. It's good. Brown inbounds to Eli Blaine. He'll bring it down the floor. Blaine finds Lawrence in the corner, who's looking to drive. Tries to kick it out to Blaine. And it'll stay on the Zephyr side of the court. Cody Haynes will check in for Rex Blaine. Inbounded to Haynes. Passes it over to Blaine. Blaine hands it off to Brown. Brown coming in, hands it to Haynes. Haynes kicks out to Kelleher. Kelleher drives. And it won't go in, but he will get the foul call and shoot 2 here. Calls on River Ridge 24, Elliot Thornton. His first, team's 8th. Kelleher will miss his first free throw. And he'll miss the second also. Rebounded by Ty Adrian. Really pushed up the court for Copsey. Nope, not Copsey, Bungie. And he's good for the 3. Brown brings it down the court for the Zephyrs. Finds Blaine cutting through. Blaine looking for a teammate, decides to drive. Pulls it back out. Finds Lawrence at the top. Over to Haynes. Haynes passes it back out to Lawrence, back to Haynes. Now to Brown. Now to Kelleher. They're really looking to cut, trying to find that opening here. And Blaine will drive. He'll go up. Ooh, and it's blocked by Matthew Nice. Ooh. Thornton tries to take that shot, but he misses. Rebounded by the Zephyrs, and Nate Lawrence will bring it up the court. Nate Lawrence finds Eli Blaine. They can't get the shot off, though. Now to Chad. Chad drives. Chad pulls it back out, hands it off to Kelleher. Kelleher gives it to Blaine. Back to Lawrence in the corner. Brown driving, and it's good for 2.
We got to get a timeout at some point, don't we? Jeez, this is ridiculous.
Krubel brings it down the court, passes it off to Adrian. Adrian gives it to Krubel in the corner. Shot. It's good for 3. Lawrence inbounds to Brown. Brown's working it around. Gives it to Haynes at the top, and he passes it off to Kelleher. Kelleher gives it to Blaine, looking to drive. Finds Lawrence. Ooh, and he almost gets the 2, but he misses. Rebounded by Braden Krubel. Drive from Bungie. Matthew Nice has it down. It's in the post with Krubel. Krubel goes up, but he misses. Adrian comes up with the possession on that one. Over to Bungie, who passes it to Nice. Nice hands it off. Bungie, who passes it to Nice. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Nate Lawrence gets the ball, and he's flying down the court, gets 2 points.
And there's a timeout. There we go. 30-second timeout. Hold on. Let me get some music going here. I got to get this going fast because it's a short timeout. All right, tonight's first half is sponsored by Benton State Bank. With over 125 years of experience serving their customers' needs, Benton State Bank, along with their branches Shullsburg Community Bank and Tennyson Potosi Community Bank, have built a reputation of putting customer and community first. With an easy-to-use online portal, easily accessible on all devices and mobile depositing, you can bank from anywhere, anytime. Benton State Bank, putting community first. Find out more by visiting bentonbank.com or calling 608-759-3600. That's bentonbank.com or 608-759-3600. Thank you to Benton State Bank for sponsoring tonight's first half. bentonbank.com or 608-759-3600. Thank God. I was worried we were going to get one. All right.
I think we had a couple subs during that timeout. Looks like Blaine's back in. A couple new players on Timberwolves side. Not sure who, didn't catch them. Number 3 has it at the top. Gopsy. And it's tipped out of bounds, and Zephyr ball.
There's 2:09 officially left. 25-31 is correct.
Lawrence has the ball. He's bringing it up the court. Jansen driving, kicks out to Brown. Corner 3, it's good. Looks like we have Krubel bringing it up for the Timberwolves. Hands it off to Matthew Nice. Copsey at the top. Gives it to Krubel. Krubel looking to drive. There'll be a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Chad Brown for the Zephyrs. His second teammate.
Luke Patterson checking in for Ty Adrian. That was Brown's second, team's 8th. I think you already said that, but I'm going to say it again.
Krubel will shoot. His first free throw is good. And he misses the second. It'll be tipped out of bounds by River Ridge. Zephyr possession.
Here's that last 3 by, I believe. I think it's the last 3 by Rex Blaine. The really long one there. Quick replay. You can still talk, Zoe. That's fine.
Jansen's bringing it down the court. Looking to find a teammate. Finds Brown. Back to Jansen. Throws it into Blaine. Ooh, but it's blocked. I think that was by Matthew Nice. He really gets up there. That's 2 tall players, Matthew Nice and Rex Blaine. Very interesting watching them go against each other. And Krubel has it in the paint, and he's good for 2.
Basket by Krubel.
Krubel is River Ridge's leading scorer. He's averaging 19.5 points per game.
And Blaine will shoot, and it's good for 2.
Red Blaine.
Speak of the devil, Blaine is the leading scorer for the Zephyrs. He's averaging 25.2.
There's about 30 seconds left in this game, and we see that River Ridge is trying to set up a good play to finish the half here. We have Patterson at the top. He hands it off to Copsey. Trying to find someone. Hand off to Patterson. Hand off to Andrew Nice. Copsey in the corner. Copsey up top. Hand off to Krubel. Krubel to Patterson. And it's going to be a carry call. It'll be Zephyr ball. There's about 6.4 seconds left.
Again, the clock on your screen is not official, so just listen for the buzzer, actually.
We'll see what the Zephyrs do with this.
Maybe a foul there, I think, by Krubel. Or no, number 4. Yeah, that's Krubel, isn't it? Yep, Krubel.
I believe that's his second, team's 9th.
On the line shooting a bonus. Nate Lawrence.
Lawrence will shoot.
5.2 seconds officially left. He's shooting the 1-and-1.
He misses that one, and River Ridge comes up with the rebound. Copsey tries to hit that 3, but he just misses it, and that'll end the half for us.
That brings us to the end of the first half, 34-30. Let me get some, where's my music? There it is. Alrighty, we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the second half. Thanks again for tuning in, and thanks to Benton State Bank for sponsoring that first half of basketball tonight. Just over a minute left here until the start of the second half. And Benton, the River Ridge Timberwolves leading the Benton Zephyrs 34-30. River Ridge coming in tonight 3-1. Their one loss to Fenimore in the first game of the year. Benton coming in 4-0. That was a fast first half. Got very few timeouts as we learned. Second half tonight brought to us by Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness. And my camera operator tonight is Benton freshman Charlie Davis. And the color commentator is Zoe Staluka, and Zoe's got the call.
Timberwolves are going to start the half with the ball. Patterson passes it into Matthew Nice. He gives it over to Bungie.
Bungie.
And Krubel with the 2 points. Luke Jansen drives in, but it's blocked by Nice. Kept alive by Bungie.
Bungie.
Oh my goodness.
It's all right. Better than those volleyball games and those girls' basketball games from like Staluka to Staluka, back to Staluka.
We might just start calling him Brady.
There you go. I do that sometimes too.
Rebound by Rex Blade. He sends it over to Lawrence, back to Blaine at the top. The three's no good. Rebounded by Andrew Nice. Gave to Krubel. He'll bring it down the floor for the Timberwolves. Handed off to Matthew Nice. To Patterson. Patterson drives. Kick out to Krubel. And Krubel tries to find his teammate, but just goes out of bounds. Luke Jansen's going to inbound this one.
I should probably stop that clock once in a while.
Inbounded to Nate Lawrence, and he'll bring it down the floor for the Zephyrs. Off to Rex Blaine. Looking to shoot. No good. Kelleher just misses the rebound, and Krubel comes up with it, and he'll bring it down the floor for the Timberwolves. Passes to Patterson. Patterson looking to drive. Kicks out to Andrew Nice. Andrew Nice drives, and he gets 2 points out of it.
Andrew Nice for 2.
Lawrence has the ball for the Zephyrs. Gives it to Rex. Rex tries to throw it into Kelleher, but Timberwolves are able to knock that away. Matthew Nice will bring it up the floor. He finds his brother, Andrew. Actually, I don't know if it's his brother or not. I don't know why I said that.
I said that the other night, actually.
Kelleher shoots, but he just misses. Tries to get a hand on that rebound, but Patterson sticks with it. He'll bring it up the floor. Off to Matthew Nice. He drives. Reverse layup, and it's good.
We're going to have a timeout by Benton. It's going to be a full timeout as I'm behind on the scoreboard a little bit, too. It is 40-30. River Ridge leading. 15:37 left. I can't do an ad read now. It's too early for that. So let's watch that replay here. I don't know if we got it or not. We'll find out. Nice play here by River Ridge. Drives the baseline. Nice reverse layup. Yep, we got it. Good camera work, Charlie. You nailed it, man. All righty, we'll be right back. Okay, we've also reached the part of the night where I yell at everybody. We've got 74 people watching on YouTube, and I've got 4 likes. I need more likes. Let's go. Get after it. I know they have like buttons up in River Ridge, too, up in Bloomington, Patch Grove.
And Haynes comes in for Nathan Kelleher out of this timeout. Jansen inbounds to Lawrence, who brings it down the court. Jansen has it at the top. He passes it back to Lawrence, trying to find someone. Blaine gets it in the corner, passes it back up to Nate Lawrence. Tries to hit Cody down in the post, but doesn't quite get there. Chad manages to get the ball, but now it's passed away to the Timberwolves. They'll bring it down the floor. Krubel has it. He passes it off to Matthew Nice. He's driving in. Kick out to Brady. And Luke Jansen will knock it out of bounds.
Gosh darn it, I've been bad on this clock. I'm working on something, sorry.
Krubel will be the inbounder. Finds Andrew Nice. Ooh, and blocked by Rex Blaine. Matthew Nice wasn't able to get that one in. Now Andrew Nice has it. He's driving. He kicks out to Matthew Nice, who drives again. Tries to go up. No good. He comes up with the rebound, though, and gets a second chance, and he gets those points there.
Basket by Matthew Nice.
Luke Jansen bringing it down the floor. Passes it over to Lawrence. Back to Jansen. They try to hit that high post, but Matthew Nice read that, and he got 2 points out of it, too. All the way down the court for a layup. Great play by Matthew Nice. Lawrence passes it over to Jansen for the Zephyrs. Back to Lawrence. They're trying to get something rolling. There's a fumble for the ball, and Andrew Nice comes up with it. He goes down and shoots, and he gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 now.
Zephyr foul number 5.
Fouls on Nate Lawrence, his second, and the team's first for the half.
Andrew Nice.
He misses his first.
For the Timberwolves,
Nathan Kelleher checks back in for Cody Haynes.
For the Zephyr, Nathan Kelleher.
And Andrew Nice misses his second free throw. Tries to get the rebound, but it's knocked out of bounds. Nice to see he's checking on the stands. And Luke Jansen will inbound that to Lawrence. Lawrence brings it down. Pass it to Jansen, but it's back to Lawrence, and they're trying to find that post so hard, but River Ridge is just reading it every time. Carter Copsey with the travel. Zephyrs will get the ball.
Zoe, as a player, do you ever get nervous when you see such big stars in the stands like Dan Stixferry, drummer from Mr. Obvious?
Personally, I don't look at the stands a lot, so not really, but I could see how others could be intimidated potentially.
Yeah, I was just wondering. 13:30 left here in the first half, or second half. 44-30, River Ridge leading.
Fouls on someone.
Number 3, his first, team's first. That 3 by Chad Brown. That was number Carter Copsey with the foul, by the way.
All right. Krubel has the ball. He passes it over to Copsey. Hands it off to Matthew Nice. Copsey has it. He skips it over, but it's right over Andrew Nice's head.
For the Timberwolves, Brady.
Brady will check in for the Timberwolves. Lobbed into Kelleher. And there's going to be a foul call. River Ridge number 2.
Bungie.
His third, team's second. Inbounded to Nate Lawrence. He tries to go up, doesn't get it. Chad tries to go up, and he misses, but he will get fouled and go to the free throw line.
Timberwolves foul on Luke Patterson. On the line shooting 2 for the Zephyrs, Chad Brown.
His first free throw is good. And the second's no good. Krubel comes up with the rebound for the Timberwolves. Krubel's bringing it down the floor and passes it to Andrew Nice. Andrew Nice looking for his team. Patterson gets it. Tries to send it down to Brady, but it's kicked back out. They maintain possession, and now they're scrambling for the ball. And the points will go to Andrew Nice. Jansen bringing it down the floor. Finds Brown in the corner. Brown drives, puts it up, 2. It's good. Matthew Nice bringing it down the floor for the Timberwolves now. Trying to drive, finds Krubel at the top. Krubel trying to drive now. Kick out to Brady, and it's good for 3. Lawrence passes it over to Jansen. Jansen finds Kelleher. Kelleher goes up and he's fouled. It'll be on 21, Andrew Nice, his 3rd, team's 4th. Nathan Kelleher shoots. The first one's good. Eli Blaine checks in for Chad Brown. And Kelleher's second free throw is good also. We have Krubel bringing it down the floor. He finds Andrew Nice. We pass it off to Matthew Nice. Over to Brady for a 3, and he misses. Rex Blaine with the rebound. Hands it over to Jansen, who will bring it down the floor. Jansen gets it to Lawrence. Quickly finds Kelleher. He puts it up, but it's no good. Timberwolves come up with the rebound. We have Matthew Nice bringing it down the floor right now. He's driving in. He kicks out to Patterson. Krubel for 3, but it's no good. Lawrence with the rebound. Lawrence kicks it up to Kelleher. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence in the corner. Finds Kelleher. And it's good for 2. Krubel brings it down the floor for the Timberwolves now. Finds Matthew Nice. He passes it over to Andrew Nice. And there's going to be a foul.
They're calling on River Ridge, number 2, Brady Bungie. That's his 4th, team's 5th. Team fouls right now. River Ridge with 5, Benton with 1. 10:24 officially left.
Is that number 3, Cops, you just checked in for him?
I think so. Let the clock catch up. Boom, boom, boom.
Lawrence has the ball, bringing it down the floor. Lawrence looking to find something. He drives in, passes out to Kelleher. Kelleher drives, kicks out to Jansen. Jansen drives, passes it over to Lawrence for 2. Oh, no good. And the rebound comes up for Krubel. Krubel will bring it down the floor. Krubel driving, kicking out to Patterson. Hands it over to Matthew Nice. Finds Copsey. Jansen tries to tip that away, but Copsey maintains possession. Andrew Nice has it now. He's driving. Blocked by Rex Blaine. Eli Blaine gets that ball after that block, and now Lawrence has it down the court. Lawrence trying to attack, but he passes out to Jansen. Jansen hands it over to Eli Blaine, who gives it to Rex Blaine, who goes for 3, but it's no good. Copsey comes up with the rebound. Hands it over to Krubel, who will bring it down the floor. Krubel gives it to Andrew Nice, who gives it back to Patterson. Matthew Nice now has it. Moving around. Gives it to Copsey. Gives it to Patterson. Tries to find Krubel. Does. And it's knocked away by Lawrence. Lawrence hands it over to Jansen. Jansen looking up the floor, gives it back to Lawrence. Lawrence moving it around. Jansen has it, back to Lawrence. Back to Jansen. Now Rex Blaine has it at the top. He'll shoot it. No good. Krubel comes up with that rebound.
We're going to have a timeout by River Ridge. It's going to be a full timeout, so I'm actually going to do my ad read now, so that's good. This one's got a lot of big words in it. Listen to this one. Here we go. Let me get started. Tonight's second half is brought to us by Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness. Many people do not realize that chiropractic is much more than just a natural, drugless way to feel better. Dr. Stephanie Cohn and Dr. Bailey Meyer want you to know that chiropractic is based on a scientific approach designed to help the body function as well as possible. By correcting vertebral subluxations, chiropractic care enables the natural recuperative ability of the body to heal itself. Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness on Main Street of Benton provides many services, offers many products that can help improve your overall health. Formerly The Wellness Way, you can find Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook or call 608-759-6152. Once again, that's Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness on Facebook or call them at 608-759-6152. Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness, owned by River Ridge alum Stephanie Cohn, formerly Stephanie Nimitz. Thank you again for sponsoring the second half of tonight's game. And we're back, just like that.
Patterson's going to inbound the ball. He gives it to Krubel. It's been a great game watching two strong teams. They're both fighting hard. Andrew Nice has the ball. He hands it out to Copsey. Gives it to Krubel at the top. Krubel drives. Luke Jansen will go after the ball. Luke Jansen comes up with it, hands it to Rex Blaine. Gives it over to Nathan so now Jansen can bring it down the court. Jansen gives it to Lawrence in the corner. Back to Jansen at the top. Tries to find Eli, and there's going to be a foul here. Calls on Andrew Nice, Timberwolves number 21. His fourth and the team's sixth.
Yep.
And Rex Blaine for two. Krubel brings it down the floor for the Timberwolves. Gives it off to Andrew Nice. Andrew Nice finds Patterson on the other side. Hands it into Krubel. Krubel in the corner. Up to Matthew Nice at the top. Matthew Nice moving it around. Finds Patterson in the corner. Patterson hands it off to Krubel. Krubel passes down to Matthew Nice in the block. Out to Patterson for three. It's no good. Lawrence comes up with the rebound. Jansen will bring it down the floor. Passes it over to Eli Blaine, who passes it to Lawrence in the corner. Lobs it into Rex Blaine. Good for two. And Krubel will bring the ball down the floor now. Matthew Nice has it in the corner. He's driving in. He kicks out to Andrew Nice. Kicks out to Patterson. Driving in, Patterson. There's no shot. There's going to be a foul, I believe. Calls on Nate Lawrence. His third, team's second. And Copsey has the ball. Passes over to Patterson in the corner. Matthew Nice shoots, and he's good for two. Jansen inbounds to Lawrence, who will bring it down the floor. Lawrence moving it around. He's in the corner now. He's driving. There's going to be a foul call. We're 1-1 right now.
Number three. Or Copsey. Three's Copsey.
His second, team seventh. And Brown will check in for Eli Blaine. And I believe Thornton checks in for Andrew Nice. Lawrence will shoot. And it's no good.
Benton not having a lot of success from the free throw line. Sorry.
You're good. Krubel brings it down the floor. Passes it to Matthew Nice. Gives it to Patterson. Patterson finds Krubel in the corner. Krubel driving. Krubel passes it out to Matthew Nice in the other corner. Tries for a three, but it's no good. Blaine with the rebound. Lawrence passes it to Brown, who drives in. Kicks it back out to Lawrence, who gives it to Jansen. Back to Brown. Brown driving. Brown back to Blaine. Now to Jansen. Into Kelleher. Kelleher goes up for two, but he doesn't get it. A little struggle with the rebound there, but Timberwolves come up with it. Number 4, Krubel has the ball. He passes it off to Patterson. Patterson to Matthew Nice. Matthew Nice drives. Kick out to Patterson. Patterson for the three. No good. Matthew Nice comes up with a rebound, and there's going to be a foul. Calls on Luke Jansen. His third. Team's third. Patterson has it. He gives it to Krubel. Krubel shoots for a three. No good. And Copsey comes up with the rebound. Patterson on the other side for a three. It's no good. And Thornton comes up with the rebound. He'll put it up, and he's good for two. Brown bringing it down the floor now. Passes it over to Jansen. Down to Kelleher. Back to Jansen. Across to Lawrence. Lawrence drives. Back to Brown. Brown shoots. Good for three. Krubel brings it down the floor. Passes it off to Matthew Nice, who spin move. Good for two.
Matthew Nice.
It was a great move by Matthew Nice. Now Lawrence has it. Gives it off to Brown. Brown passes it to Lawrence, who kicks it into Kelleher. And it's good for two. What a great find. Krubel will bring it down the floor. It's a 6-point game right now with 4 minutes left. And number 4, Krubel drives and gets two. And now it's an 8-point game.
Full timeout here by Benton. So actually, we will be right back. We're just going to take a breather. I have to apologize about how bad I've been on the clock tonight. Holy cow. A lot of irons in the fire here. Heaven's always been nice. She's been on the call all night. On microphone. There we go. And then the man to my right here running the camera is Charlie Davis, Benton freshman, doing an awesome job as always. Thanks again to Charlie. Again, be careful out there over the next couple days. It looks like we're going to have some nasty weather maybe coming. Safe. 3:53 left here. River Ridge leading by 8, 57-49. Team fouls. Benton with 3. River Ridge with 7.
It's been a tough game, the whole game. Everyone's fighting hard.
Not a lot of breaks. Like there's not been a lot of timeouts and stuff. It's just been very well-fought game.
Very fast-paced,
Yep.
yes. The Zephyrs have a lot of seniors on the court right now. In fact, all of them are seniors. Shows the experience on their team. Jansen gives it to Brown, who drives. Brown kicks out to Kelleher on the elbow, and there will be a foul. I think that's going to be on Krubel. His third. Team's 8th. Nathan Kelleher will shoot. He made his last 2. And he'll make a third. But he misses on the 4th. Krubel passes it over to Patterson. Patterson dribbles it across, gives it to Brady, gives it to Matthew Nice. Matthew Nice trying to attack but pulls back out. Really looking for his team here. Gives it to Patterson. Patterson gives it to Krubel. Shot fake and drive for 2. No good. And they are really just, everyone's trying to get that rebound. Luke Jansen comes up with it. There was a little fumble there, but Zephyrs managed to maintain the possession. Nathan Kelleher brings it down the floor. Passes to Jansen, who gives it to Chad, to Lawrence, and back to Brown. Now it's back with Lawrence. Gives it to Blaine. Blaine trying to make some room. He'll shoot. It's no good. Patterson with the rebound. Krubel has the ball. Hands it off to Patterson, who gives it to Matthew Nice. Matthew Nice looking to move and gives it to Krubel. Krubel out to Patterson. Patterson's at the top. Fakes a handoff and then gives it to Krubel. Krubel driving. And there'll be a foul call. He'll shoot 2. Calls on Luke Jansen.
His 4th? Yep, his 4th, team's 4th. Again, the time is not official on your thing. There's actually 2:04 left, and don't trust those timeouts either. Right now I have Benton with 4 left. I don't think that's right at all. I'm going to actually think they have 3.
Krubel will miss that first free throw. And he'll miss the second. Blaine with the rebound. Jansen bringing it up the floor. Jansen finds Blaine. Blaine for 3. It's good. With just under 2 minutes left, this is sure to be a fight till the end here. Patterson has it at the top. Patterson finds Brady, and it's a travel. Zephyr ball. Jansen inbounds to Brown, who gives it back to Jansen, back to Brown. Kelleher in the corner, back to Brown. Across to Jansen. Moved to Lawrence, back to Jansen, now to Kelleher. Brown in the corner. Brown will dribble it up. Gives it to Jansen. Gives it to Brown. Shot. It's no good. And Krubel will help bring the ball up the court for the Timberwolves. And there's going to be a foul. It's probably on number 2, Chad Brown.
Number 2, Chad Brown.
His third. Team's 5th. Matthew Nice has the ball. He hands it off to Krubel. Krubel tries to drive. Draws the foul from Brown again. He's at 4 now. Team 6. Eli Blaine checks in for Chad Brown. Matthew Nice will inbound this. He gets it to Krubel. And Krubel draws a foul from Eli Blaine.
51.1 seconds left here, 57-53. 7 team fouls for Benton, 8 for River Ridge. So this will be 1-1.
That's Eli's second foul, and now Chad Brown checks back in. Krubel shoots. And he misses. Blaine comes up with the rebound. Rex Blaine, that is. Lawrence brings it down the court. To Jansen, to Blaine. He shoots. He misses.
Brown's 5th.
There'll be another foul on Chad Brown. Eli Blaine will come in for him, as that's his 5th. And it looks like Krubel will shoot again. 1-on-1.
1-1.
Krubel makes that one. He'll shoot a second. Krubel puts it up, and it's good. Lawrence gives it down to Jansen, to Blaine. Blaine drives. Good for 2. Timeout called by the Zephyrs. 30 seconds.
30-second timeout.
Again, don't forget while you're here, don't forget to give us a like on YouTube. And if you're an Instagram user, head over to Instagram at Benton Zephyrs and follow us there for all the information. Especially if there's a cancellation or delay tomorrow or any other day, we post there and on our school website, benton.k12.wi.us, as soon as possible. Faster than you'll see it on the news stations or anything like that. So follow us there, and you'll get those updates as well as on Facebook and all that good stuff. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give a little teaser out. I have an amazing snow day announcement ready to go, and it's gonna be awesome. So you're going to want to follow.
Andrew Nice will inbound this ball. He gives it to Krubel up the court. Krubel drives. Foul by Eli Blaine. His third, I believe.
23.6 officially left. This is still 1-1.
Krubel shoots, and it's good. Krubel makes a second. Krubel's been doing a good job of making those free throws here in the end of this game. And they try to get it to Kelleher. Timberwolves are able to get their hands in there and take that ball. And then we get a foul.
It'll be Luke Jansen's 5th, I believe, and that'll be the team's 10th. So he's going to shoot 2. And this
Rylan Meyer, number 12, will check in for Jansen.
It's going to be number 4, Braden Krubel's chance to ice this one away. 18.8 seconds left, by the way.
And it's good. Extends the lead to 7 for the Timberwolves. And there he extends it to 8. Blaine brings it down the court. Finds his brother Rex Blaine. Rex Blaine for 3. No good. Brady with the rebound. And Krubel will dribble the ball out to end the game.
That'll do it here in Benton. Good job, Zoe. You did awesome. All righty, that is it here tonight in Benton. Let me get my music going. Holy cow, I'm struggling. Good job, Zoe. Thanks again. Thank you, Charlie. And again, if you are, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say there's a chance that we won't have school tomorrow. Okay, based on the weather reports I'm seeing. We do have it in our rules, though, that if we can still play the game, if the roads are better at night, we can still play the game. So be looking out for that on Facebook and all that good stuff on whether or not we're still playing the girls' game tomorrow. Zoe will be back tomorrow, but she's going to be down on the court playing versus the Belmont Braves. So we'll be back tomorrow for JV at 6. Varsity at about 7:30 following that one. Thanks again for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe on the way out. Thanks again to Be Rooted Chiropractic and Wellness for sponsoring, as well as Benton State Bank. Everyone have a great night and drive safe, even though you're already home. So there we go.